as usual, silently freaking out because, well, they were stranded on an island and they didn't know what to do. So he goes to America and goes, America, I think we could at least come up with some kind of plan or something. We may need food or water. And America's like, no problem, dude, I got plenty of food. So he lifts his jacket up and there's like a ton of food like hidden in his jacket, like Snicker bars, s'mores, chocolate candy bars, cans of Spam, and the pile of food, which is like maybe a small little boulder. And Canada's like, where did you hide all that? And he goes, in my jacket, duh!
Switch.
Canada, shrugging off any form of rationality whatsoever, decided to just go with the flow. He picked up some marshmallows and decided to go search for food. Maybe a tree would have coconuts. He didn't exactly want to die of a heart attack. Hey, Al, did you see any coconuts or any palm trees?
Dude, why would you think I'm looking? I got food right here.
Well, that's not exactly the best food. The salt will just make you crave water, and the sugar will make you have a blood sugar drop.
Switch.
Is it possible to add characters in there, or is it...
If you want.
Then out of nowhere, Germany and the Germany and the other
Italy and Japan.
Germany, Italy, and Japan appear on the island, and they all ask why America has quite a handful of snacks that are quite unhealthy, and
Story.
and Germany gets upset at America for eating a bunch of
Die.
I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, you guys played this game.
It's okay.
Do you want me to continue on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're
Stage
gonna Oh, but he asked where about the snacks. So, as it's going on, Germany was asking America why he had a bunch of snacks. And America's simple answer was, just cause! And Italy asked, well, don't you have any pasta? And he goes, no. Do you have any ravioli? No. He goes, do you have anything Italian-related food? No. And so Italy goes to Germany, crying like he usually does. Germany! It's gonna make me upset because America doesn't have any pasta or ravioli or anything good. It's got us a bunch of snacks. And Germany just like gives him a look that basically says, shut up, you annoying.
Switch.
Wandering off to avoid the bickering, as usual, Canada's passive attitude made him easily ignored. He decided to go find water as well as food. Looking for about half an hour, he found a spring of water, but it was very, very still. As you all know, still water can't be drank. So, he decided to try to find something to make a makeshift hole. Rummaging for leaves to try to find sticks to fashion into a makeshift basket, he found a scorpion.
Switch.
The scorpion looked at Canada like it was his next dinner meal. And so Canada slowly pressed it back away. But not far from the bushes, a familiar laugh that he basically knew very well was coming closer. So Canada turned around and he's like, who's there? Is there anybody I know? And then suddenly a pair of hands grabbed Canada and goes, guess who, Canada?
Switch.
You're Gilbert, right? He replied. Canada began to shake, not really liking the situation. Some crazy guy holding him, or a scorpion? lesser of two evils, he decided to go with the guy. So, who are you anyway?
I am the awesome Fresher!
Switch.
You're Precious?
Yes, I am awesome, and I can do anything.
He goes,
Really, can you do this?
he points down at his shoe, which had a unlaced tie. And Prussia looks at the shoe, which gave Canada 5 seconds to start bolting through the trees, running like a madman, screaming at the top of his lungs, and then, unlike Canada, yelling, "Someone help me!" So he races back to the beach where America, Germany, Italy, and Japan were all running. We're all staring at him, looking at this Canada running at the speed of light, and then someone else was following him. So Japan decides to stop the chase by picking up a random rock, looking at it, and then throwing it, hitting Prussia right in the noggin.
Switch.
Luckily, the pebble wasn't too big. It left a small bruise. And, sadly, a mark that would be visible for quite some time. Prussia, who hated to lose, got back up and exclaimed, "That won't hurt me! I am the awesome Prussia!" Everyone just looked at him. And Germany, knowing exactly who that was, face palmed. He felt like he wanted to die.
Switch.
So, in a way to relieve his embarrassment and of the whole fiasco, he goes behind Prussia and basically tries to choke him to death. Literally. Hoping to at least knock him out. Die, you die! And so while everyone is just watching the fiasco, Italy with a smile on his face, and Germany just doing his thing, and Japan with expressionless as usual. Wait until the choking session was done. 5 seconds later, Prussia was knocked out via choking. And so what they do, to make sure it doesn't happen again, they bury him in the sand.
Switch.
They decided to bury him by the shore, but they left his head sticking out. Surely he'd wake up by the time the high tide came in. Being the survivalist that he is, Germany decided to band everyone into small groups to look for certain things. Germany left Japan and Italy together to go find things to make a shelter. He made Canada and America go to help find twigs and other items to make a fire. And he decided to go out on his own to find food and water.
Switch.
So while Japan and Italy were looking for their items, Italy kept trying to make the time pass faster by doing his usual, only thing he knows how, talking. "Hey Japan, when are we going to find our items? Are we ever going to get rescued?" "We must get rescued soon, Italy. It'll help if you stop asking me a bunch of questions." "Okay, but it's really lonely here, and we don't know there's any wild animals. The best thing to do is just stay calm and stop asking a bunch of questions." "But I'm scared and everything." Japan was about to just lose it because Italy was asking questions. So he says, "Italy, try thinking of your most favorite thing in the world, and then repeat it over and over in your mind." "Okay, but how do I do that?" "Just start thinking and be quiet." So Italy was quiet for about 5 minutes.
Switch.
For about 5 minutes, Italy was quiet. But that soon stopped when he began bawling.
"Pasta! Why can't I have some pasta? Japan! When are we going to get rescued? Are we going to die? What if some wild beast comes eat us? Japan!"
Japan, quiet and trying to be passive, decided to just go and tell Italy straight out. "If you keep talking, we're going to die."
"I don't want to die!"
Switch. Give it a good ending.
And so finally, after getting all the items, Germany decided to make via SOS signal as large as a table, and make it so at least a local plane could get there. And a plane did find them, but it was driven by Aki, who somehow crashed it into a tree, but somehow was able to send them all home via aircraft.